right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay there.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maryna, Iron Lady Moroz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Claudia, Gadelha!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Straight right hand, but she misses. Great body kick there. All right, early round one, she's got a huge reach advantage and a beautiful jab to back it up.
Oh, a fantastic jab, great kicks, just a knowledge of range and distance. She was born with the length, but she has learned the skill to match her physical abilities.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
Back and forth we go. So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice punch by Maryna Moroz. Push kick there to the body. Moroz gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Relax, keep your head.
Good jab there by the champion.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Able to check that kick as well. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. 1 minute.
Real quick leg kick.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Final seconds of the round. Round 2 straight ahead. Deep breath. Breathe. Great round. That was perfect. Game plan is working perfect. Let's keep those hands even busier in this round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, how good is that jab by Gadelha? Straight punch. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, man.
Gadelha going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
You need to work.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Gadelha's overhand telegraphed, though, it gets blocked. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Beautiful body kick lands.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
Now they're both throwing with power.
Caught that kick there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Nice kick.
Under a minute to go. Hook to the head lands flush there by Maryna Moroz. Oh, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches.
30 seconds on the clock, let's go. 30 seconds, let's go, you got it.
Final seconds here. Two rounds in the books. Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen.
I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the previous 2 rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these 2 talented fighters.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off.
Great.
Oh! This could be it. Oh, how about the slip by her there? I was about to call that out as a land. Her head is moving tonight.
It does not take much to really avoid a strike, and she does it as well as anybody we've ever seen.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Higher there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Gadelha's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Solid kick right there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Just unable to quite find that range. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Under a minute to go. There's that kick.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Slips out. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Moroz. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. And man, those leg kicks just landed with authority, and her opponent didn't adjust.
Yeah, they landed with authority, but they also landed in bunches. She threw so many leg kicks in that round. You have to deter her from throwing them anymore by checking. If she checks 1 or 2 of those leg kicks, she will stop throwing them so frequently.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Big shot lands, moved out.
Oh, she's hurt. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. She landed that jab. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, she is hurting for certain.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Just missed with the left there. Well, her strike.
I think she hurt her.
Back to the feet now.
She's hurt bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so yet another.
Oh, that's so right.
Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot stunned her just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Get long with that jab.
Moroz going for the body, missed with that kick.
Keep your hands up. Use your...
Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one.
Clean punch. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Throw those knees. Throw those knees.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Moroz. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Moroz. And she misses with the left punch there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Maryna, Iron Lady Moroz.
Well, there's nothing quite like that moment for a UFC athlete when you first don that UFC gold. That is her reality tonight. Congrats to the new strawweight champ.
Congratulations to the champion of the world. Take it in. Take a moment to realize you are the best fighter in your weight class. Congratulations, champ.